Okay, so I guess we're live. Not sure about this, to be honest. Okay. Yes, we are live. We're streaming to YouTube at the moment. This is our summer solstice, winter solstice, wherever you are. Tarot card live stream. It's Midsummer's Night. I think I'll just leave it like that, although I can't see comments here on YouTube, which is not great. But let's see if we can change that. I will definitely. Yeah, that's weird. Okay, let's see if we can get a chat going. So at least we've got that. Don't know if that actually works, but that's how far we go. And I'll change over. Sorry. Because I'm streaming on two devices because TikTok is a little bit problematic. I'm going live on TikTok now, so I'm streaming two devices, two cameras. It's not ideal, I know, but TikTok is very precious about their streaming key. So I can't do multi-streaming with TikTok. So I have to use two devices. Let's see how that works. No idea how YouTube is performing at the moment. It looks like it's working. We'll see. Okay, anyways. Hello, TikTok. So this is Tarot with Isabel. It's the Wisdom and Truth channel. And we are here for some midsummer solstice readings or winter solstice, wherever you are in the world. Where I am, it's the winter solstice, but it might be the summer solstice where you are. I got some super extensive flowers because, as I say, we have midwinter flowers are really expensive. But no expenses spared for this midsummer night or solstice night. And yes, I'm going to do free readings. I want to talk a little bit about the solstice, about tarot, about whatever comes to mind. Thank you guys, a lot of people here. Thank you so much. So, as I said before, the solstice is a very important date in the let's say spiritual calendar of the year, because it's the turning point of the sun. Summer as winter, it's either the highest point in the sky and it's turning, or the lowest point in the sky and it's turning. So it is a great moment in the year to actually initiate a turning point in your life, in your circumstances, in your wishes. And especially midsummer night or solstice is a time when portals open, when we are the veil to the spirit world is very thin, and where we can really connect very well to our spirit guides, to God, to the angels, to wherever we want to connect, and or whoever we want to reach on the other side. And therefore, this is a very special night for me. I hope it'll be for you too. And I have really high hopes on accuracy and the information we get tonight with the readings. as it should be, quite, let's say, an open gateway in a way. I've listened to a lot of channelers in the recent days talking about the solstice. A lot of them have predicted or have gotten messages about this being a very special special kind of solstice, where actually there will be portals opening for us, and energetic high energy streams coming towards Earth, or yeah, resonating with Earth. Not gonna touch on the Schumann resonance again, but whatever. Also, crystals, as we know, hold energy. So especially on these days, I've been told that in this case, the amethyst is a very great source of spiritual energy. It is in general, but especially on this solstice. Okay, let's jump into the first readings, and I'm gonna talk more about this special evening if we're done a few of the readings. So, okay, everyone's wanting in general. Let's see. Karine, good morning. So, where are we? Callie Gal, Massimo, BW, Anisam. I'm well. How are you guys? So, Karine, a general reading. Okay, let's do that. Let's see what we can get on this solstice reading for you. So, we could think that probably this could be a reading for the next half of the year if we go like really wide with our scope, but essentially we'll see probably until the next full moon, which is like 2 weeks away. So what are we having? You have the Page of Wands, you have the High Priestess, and the Seven of Wands. So the High Priestess essentially is a card of, yes, spiritual connection. You could see that as really a portal opening, a gateway that sends an upgrade, that sends energy towards you, and you connecting to your spirit guides, to your ancestors, to God, to your guardian angels, whatever that is for you, your spirit animal, if it's something you connect with. It's a card of, you see the eyes are closed, so going within, getting answers from within. And we see this High Priestess card is sort of framed by two wands. So I always say that the wand is literally the card I want. It's our motivation, it's our drive, it's our focus, it's what we're passionate about. It's so literally the wands could be I want, whereas the thoughts, no, the swords is I thought or I think. And we see the Page of Wands. So this is really awaiting or inviting a new beginning here, a new page literally opening up, a new phase that you're gonna love, that you're excited about, and that you maybe have worked for. And with the Seven of Wands, I feel that is a card of feeling. Okay, it's not normally it's not an actual fact, but it's the feeling that you would have to protect yourself from outer attacks. Okay, attack is now very it's sounding very very strong. It's not that big, but it's something where you like, that could be competition. This could be people wanting what you've got, because we see you've got something here. You've got something, something has been delivered to you. You've got this new chance, this new opening. And now the feeling that there's others after that as too. So I'm somehow getting that in a work setting where I feel maybe you've got a promotion, or you got some sort of maybe even achievement granted to you, and now I feel the colleagues are kind of not that happy for you. Could be jealousy, could be something like that. We see that you're well protected here, so nothing actually could get to you there. And I feel it's connected to the High Priestess, because you're in this next phase, you're very centered, very sort of connected to yourself, to your higher self, and therefore I feel that you are, and you see that here with the hand gesture, very much sort of resting in your center. And so you shouldn't be worried about other people wanting to interfere or sort of trying to get to you, because what you've got is yours and you're gonna keep it. Okay, so there was Creasy. I can't remember what you were asking for. Love reading. Okay, Creasy. Let's see that. Karine, I hope it made sense to you. Okay. It did. That's amazing. Okay. So, Creasy, love reading. What are we having? We have the Devil, we have the Justice, and the Eight of Cups. Okay, so love reading. Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups is contemplating if the current situation is something you want to stay in, or if you want to move on. And a little bit, we see this in this card, where sort of chasing away the current partner. But as I said, it's a card of contemplation. So you might be thinking about this. Why? Because I feel single. Oh, okay. So that could be a potential person that is then, or maybe that's in your past. Because I feel with the Devil here, it has been quite a uncomfortable situation in the past. So this could be the singleness. We see this here. That is a feeling of being isolated in a way. Maybe even in the past you've been manipulated by your partner, and therefore I feel it's hard for you to trust, to let someone close again. So that's the Eight of Cups. You see how she's keeping this person in a distance, okay, with the cold water. But we see the Justice card, and definitely that is a card of things in this next phase coming into a balance again. Maybe even this person appearing in your world, and you see that he is carrying the weight. So he could be the person that brings the scales into balance, that brings harmony again, and sort of essentially truly lifting you up. So I feel that this change is imminent. So it's right around the corner. There's someone here that is willing, and he has the tools to lift you up, to bring harmony, to balance you, and this in a very sustainable way, and not in this kind of because that's a very dangerous kind of situation this person is. You feel like they wake up and then they get a shock and just fall down. So this is a very dangerous kind of balance, and this is a very sustainable kind of balance. So I'm really seeing there is someone here, he's wanting to enter your life. You just have to sort of be mindful to not like prematurely chase him off because of like past experience. Okay? All the best. Serena, work reading. Okay. Yeah, you're welcome, Chrissy. All the best. So, work reading. And as I said, please remember, so the solstice, the exact solstice will be, okay, I have to calculate that. Will be around where I am 1 o'clock, so in the mornings, 1 a.m. this next day. We have now 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So in 6 hours, around about. This will be the exact date of the solstice. So you have plenty of time to set, hi Jacko, to set intentions for this moment and actually sort of try and manifest a turning point. So, where are we? Going back to Serena. Yes, so Serena and work. Absolutely, shall do manifesting. It's an amazing opportunity. Also, I will talk a little bit later about the kinds of little rituals you could do. It's all got to do with like fire, and so you could light a little candle and so forth. So, but we're looking into your work reading. We have the moon here. We have the 2 of Cups, and we have the 9 of Cups. So, with the 2 of Cups, in work related, yes, okay, it's not that great, Jacko, but still. Work related, I would see that. But I feel it's coming up. I feel it's not where you're at the moment, but there is sort of, you'll find a perfect match, a perfect setting for you in your work life. So this could be the perfect company, the perfect position, the perfect maybe partnership with someone, work partnership. Okay. So that's what I'm saying. Not at the moment, but this is your immediate future, okay? Finding this thing that actually fits for you and that you feel is a great match for your, expectations, and that the other party feels, if that is like the company or the business you're working for, and they feel that's a great match. We also see that there is amazing potential for this new match coming up. with the Nine of Cups. Definitely something where we're like, this could grow into something really substantial, really abundant, that you could definitely sort of, yeah, want sit back and enjoy the rewards of your work. Why you are in limbo, we see that here with the moon. The moon is something where, okay, the moon has a lot of meanings, a lot of different meanings. We see on the one hand, the moon is our fears, because we don't really see an exact path on how to get there, and therefore we get anxious, or we get worried because we're like, I don't know how it's supposed to happen. We see that there's maybe decisions to be made, but one doesn't really have the whole picture. Because it's moon, it's dark up, we can't see that well, and therefore it's really a thing where we're like, this is in where our worries stem from. It is because we can't really see the path. When we're like, essentially with the moon, it is, we can ask for guidance in our dreams, because the moon obviously is connected to dreaming, to intuition. But essentially it says that this path will sort of reveal itself step by step. You don't have to see the whole road yet. You just take the first few steps, and then as you go, things will reveal itself, and sort of your journey will open up, and the further you go. And it's about, overcoming these fears, and just opening up to possibilities, and also to absolutely going with the flow, and really trying to invite these opportunities into your life. We have to really embrace that, because if we fear them, or what we fear, we are gonna push away. Yes, I'm definitely seeing there is this great match coming up for you in your work life. Okay, so Amrit, dependent visa for Australia. Okay, let's see if we can get something. Okay, Brenda, I'd really want to look into this. You're welcome, Serena. I really want to look into this screenwriting. If you would like to stay in the comments, I'll take you next. Okay, first we have Amrit Shahi and the dependent visa for Australia. Okay. Jaco, yes. So, Two of Swords. So this is the dependent visa. Queen of Swords and the Eight of Wands. So Two of Swords is your card of coming towards a crossroad and not knowing how to, or what to do. Excuse me, I have to, let's do that. So, okay, that should be all right. Two of Swords is a card of not seeing the next steps, not seeing which road you're going to take, Obviously, that is your energy at the moment. And I feel that with the Eight of Swords, and especially with this one, you're into very much of a, let's say, battle energy, warrior. Thank you for Brenda. Thank you, Brenda. No, thank you. Thank you, Brenda, for you, yes, for becoming the 116th member of the team. Thanks so much. And I feel this is, you have to, or at the moment you're fighting with a lot of adversaries, a lot of things that you have to deal with that are not ideal in your life, and that you feel you have to battle. This could be, I don't know, financial things. This could be, yes, could be with the feelings also, absolutely. The swords are also your mind, this overactive mind that is sending all these worrying messages and thoughts where we're like, oh, what if this happens? What if that happens? How can I react to all these things? What I'm seeing about this visa, so we have the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands actually is a card of quick developments. A lot is happening at the moment. We see that in the Eight of Wands. I want to show you how the Eight of Wands normally looks, okay? Because it's a very good depiction. And I'll just have to go through all these cards, but definitely gonna find out where it is. Ah, there it is. Yes. Okay. Normally it's like this. Okay. And that speaks of like arrows, they're coming for you. Quick developments, a lot of things at the same time. Things are sort of rushing towards you, developments, but in a positive way. Okay. We just have to deal with this onslaught or something. But okay, what I'm seeing with this particular card, which is completely different, it's still the Eight of Wands though, okay? This is essentially the same card, it just has a different image. But with this one, we see, okay, there's a heart here. And I feel if you said it's a dependent visa, so is it following someone else? So you go along with someone else. And I feel that is the card of following your heart. So following someone you love over. I'm also seeing that the wands in this card, yes, okay, so your wife. And I'm seeing that these wands here, they are sort of, you can see that, they are repairing the home. Okay, this house has been, I don't know, hit by lightning. So this has been, it has been a wild time, a difficult time. And these wands are now coming in to repair, to stabilize the situation, okay, make it more stable, fix what's broken. So therefore I feel that is a card that definitely shows that there's a good development, that you're following your loved one, and this home situation will be fixed in the very near future. Okay, all the best. Okay, Brenda, yes, screenwriting the right path for me. Just wondering which cards, screenwriting the right path for me. Okay. Brenda. You always felt called to work in the entertainment industry. Yeah, okay, that's amazing. Why not? So very creative side. What are we having? Okay, we have the Four of Swords. We see this person sort of in in a body of water or above a body of water, and water. This is creativity. We see the Three of Swords. So Four of Swords, Three of Swords, and the Hierophant. Okay, so so what I'm getting is, where do I start? The Four of Swords is a card of taking a rest, taking time out to recover, because well, as an advice, to actually recover, recharge, and don't sort of overspend your energies in a way. And I'm feeling that with the Three of Swords. So, and this particular one. So I feel this entertainment industry is a hard place. Okay, where I feel a lot of things go behind each other's back. It's who you know, not what you know. And I feel this could lead to a lot of disappointment in the way to get into the industry. As I said, a lot of things go like, you know, not by an actual application process, or maybe they even take this application process, but then, I don't know, let's say, the son of the director gets the job anyways. Okay, things like that. And I feel that this is telling you to really don't overspend your energies, don't sort of try and battle it out in a way, an environment with a lot of hierarchy, where you have to sort of work your way up, where things are quite, yeah, there's only a narrow path to or narrow staircase to success. But this particular Hierophant, and I love that, he's taking it easy. He's like high flying. He's sort of excelling in a very easy and creative and a very light way, so playful. So I would think that yes, this could be you could actually make it in this industry. You could excel there, but keeping it light and playful, keeping it open instead of trying to battle it out. And I feel this also is a very creative card, and so I feel you could very well succeed in this business, but I feel you will have to leave the traditional way things work and take a creative new approach to this. I don't know how you apply, how you send your work to people, who you, who you approach and how. But essentially, I would see you actually making your way there. Thank you. So, oh yeah. Where are we? Jacko, you still here? Jacko? It's so cold here. So, there you are, Jacko. The usual. Is it the usual again? It's like when the barkeeper, oh, thank you. It's when the barkeeper just, without even asking, putting the glass on, filling it every time Jacko enters the bar, because it is the usual. There you go. Let's see. It's midsummer or it's solstice night. So it is a beautiful time of changing the course of things, initiating a turn of events, jumping cards as usual. Don't we always have that with you? So there you go. Page of Cups. The Lovers. Jacko, is that not? And the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so what do you want me to say? It is amazing, okay? Amazing, amazing, amazing. Wheel of Fortune, midwinter, yes. It's Zim the Spitz. Yes, midwinter here in New Zealand, midwinter here in Australia, and it's freezing cold. We've got a polar blast. It's so cold. Winter has just sort of started in a way, and it's I don't know where all that global warming went. It's not here. Must have been somewhere. In South Africa, is it as cold? Yes, it's amazing. Oh, 104 Fahrenheit. That's, I think, around 30 degrees. Love that. So, Jacko, Wheel of Fortune, okay? So this is what I'm talking about, a turn of events. So really you could now this sort of change the wheels, turn the wheel so that you end up on top. Absolutely amazing card for come in euro. Is it not AUD? 40 cents. Guys, what are you? Oh yeah, it is because that is I thought it should come up with your currency, I guess. But it is because it's an old PayPal from 20 years or, yeah, 20 years ago. And therefore it's still in euros. But it shouldn't actually change. You could also do go back and do a donation there. You can just put in your account and it should also come up in your currency, I think. Okay, so Jacko, turn of events. We have the Lovers card. Things definitely, as I said, you always get these amazing cards, and the Page of Cups. So a new influx of relationship energy, of emotions here. This is the offer of love. This could very well be her, because a page is actually a female most of the times. We have this Lovers card. This is the relationship coming. We have, even on the Wheel of Fortune, absolutely, even on the Wheel of Fortune, we have this couple seeing here. So definitely turning the wheel, we see this hand, and we see this is the hand coming from the clouds. So this is the universe, okay, that is actually turning the wheel for you, so you both end up on top in the fortunate state. Love it for you, that it's like, it is a yes, yes, and yes. It's going to happen. There is the offer of love, the influx. We see the couple, we see the couple, we see the fortune. Just have to open up your heart and receive, okay? Should be coming your way. So, Maisa, is Kai the right person? Absolutely, Jacko. Thank you so much. Maisa, is Kai the right person? Let's see what we get. I said it 3 times, forgot the name. Kai? Cal. No, Kai. Someone else's significant other is Cal, I think. Okay, the right person. We have Ace of Wands, Kai. Ace of Wands, it's a new beginning, it's a new passion, it's a new start of something passionate, of something sprouting here. Definitely an amazing card of a new spark igniting here. We see that quick development and also something, as I said, a spark, and we see this same imagery actually again, a spark, all the magic wands coming together, creating this spark. Definitely seeing you guys have the spark. It seems to be the right person. And the Judgment card here definitely is something where I'm like, trust your intuition here. And I would say that it has already been sort of judged by the universe. So the verdict is that the things are good for you, that the prospect is positive. So I would really trust this, and I think that's definitely, there is this spark, and there's definitely could develop into some magic between you guys. I would definitely go for that and give it a try. Okay, love the cap. Oh, Shilpi? Who's Shilpi then? Oh, yes. Thank you so much. What can I do for you? Yes, Shilpi. So, Michael, feelings and energies towards Shilpi. Let's see what we can get. I have to put some crystals on top of my deck so to re-energize them. Okay. So, oops. Ooh. I'll leave that. Feelings and energies towards Shilpi. Ooh, love that. Ace of Cups, Queen of Swords, the Magician, and the Two of Pentacles. Okay, so with the Ace of Cups, I feel, and we see that is literally this love letter that could be arriving figuratively. Natalia, thank you for becoming member of the team. So I feel there sort of, oh, Michael, I forgot the feelings and energy. So definitely seeing there is some feelings involved here. Um, Interesting, Jacko. Have a look at that. Uh, and I feel that it is something where the ace, so this is a new influx. So either it's a new, because we have the ace is number one and the magician is number one. So I feel this is a quite a new connection, or a new start of this connection. I don't know. Maybe you've had some problems before or something, and this is a restart, or you're generally, this is a very new connection, a very new relationship here. But I feel that we see that there's a lot of red, so a lot of emotions, a lot of positive emotions. I feel there is, with the magician here, someone that is keen, that wants to manifest things, that wants to make it happen. That's the person that's seeing someone else. Hey, I'm not so sure about this, because I feel he's with the magician also, you know, uh, I don't want to say he's playing tricks, but he's making a lot of he's making a little bit of a show. I feel we got that. Did we not get that? He's making a little bit of a show about this, and we see there's two things. um I definitely see Ace of Cups, so that is a beginning. That's a beginning in love. And I feel the two of Pentacles, so this could be him with the number two. And we also see he's having two. So I could definitely see that, yes, there is someone he's talking to, he's speaking to. I don't know how real that is, or how engaged he actually is with this other party. I would say so. So Ace of Cups, I would definitely think they are um, in almost more than interested. They are interested in you. We have the Queen of Swords, okay, and this particular one, and I'm wondering if that is something where he's just afraid to sort of leave the other person behind, or maybe move on from this other person. So I feel he just shies away from this decision. Two of Pentacles, that is the decision card. That is, I'm having two things, I'm juggling two things, and I don't know how to make this decision. So I feel he is really struggling with making a decision. Also here, the Magician, he's having two things he wants to, and I like that, because one is uplifting and one is like weighing down, and I feel we see that here. So I don't think he's very happy in this relationship. I'm seeing it's not very it's not very uplifting. I could really see that there could be a possibility for you with the Ace of Cups. I could see that happening. Let's see. Let's see if we can ask if he'll approach you. Oops. Ooh, we do have the Knight of Wands. Okay, so the Knight of Wands is someone that is motivated and that wants to sort of move forward. And so I could see that he definitely sort of will approach you, because he's sort of, we see him, quickly going on the skis here. So I could see that eventually he will be able to make this decision. And and approach you about it. Okay? Looks actually pretty good. And I love the Ace of Cups and the Knight of Wands. So this is a very strong indication that things might really develop in that phase for you. Natalia, yes. Does someone at work have feelings for me? Where are you? And do they watch me from afar? Interesting. You're welcome. Thank you. Thanks so much for donating. So, Natalia. Okay. So, oh yeah, I wanted to, after that, I'm gonna talk a little bit of the solstice, as we have a solstice free reading night. So Natalia and the people at work. Okay. So we see you as the Two of Swords. So I feel something where you are a little bit confused. You don't really know how to react, or like this way or that way. It's a little bit of a situation where you maybe also, because we see how she's crossing the arms in front of her heart, maybe protecting her heart a little bit, for, yeah, maybe even not, it's this feeling, I just have to translate it, yeah, for not sort of hoping for something that maybe isn't real. Okay, so I understand that's why you're asking. Okay, and then we have pretty got it. We see that. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles and the Judgment card. So, and we see that is the 10, and that's 10 and 10. So a lot of potential here. And with the Ten of Pentacles, that is something that really looks like there is a lot of potential here. It's an unusual card for your question. It's a very positive card of long-term relationships, but I'm wondering why that shows up when you sort of haven't even engaged in a relationship. So this could be either okay. Look at this. Okay, we have here the X and we have here the X. So what I'm seeing, or what I'm getting intuitively, is that this other person is also very guarded. They do have this like idea or this wish or this image of getting to know you, becoming maybe even a couple or something, but they're also very guarded. Same as you. It's like, it's really interesting how this resonates. They're both the same kind of symbol here, where they protect themselves, maybe from others as well. And then we see with the Judgment card, I love that. Look at this. From like this being very closed off, the X, the protection, then on this judgment card, we see them opening up. And judgment card is also a card of mm, one cycle ending and sort of something new springing up. So rising from the ashes in a way, where I feel there could be and that's very huge, the judgment. It's also a card of almost a yes, far away, as you asked, from far away, because it is this, you hear this angel blowing a trumpet. So from very far away, you can maybe, yeah, everything burns, so I can start again. Absolutely. So something where it's really done and over with, and then people rise up from the graves. That's how the judgment imagery is. And I feel that, yes, there is, and there is a huge potential here for really something that is substantial, that is long term. But I feel they're same as you, very guarded. Could be because it's a work situation. Don't know if that is something that maybe is keeping them sort of very guarded, or if it's something that from their past where they're like, I'm very careful. But I feel there is really a big potential, and actually a long story for you, the potential of a long story at least. Okay. Hello. So, yeah, midsummer or solstice, winter solstice, summer solstice. It is beautiful. Thank you so much, Natalia. Definitely, it is a night where we can set intentions, where we can influence the course of action. The sun is at its turning point, and we can initiate a turning point in our lives as well. It is when a night where, think of Shakespeare's Midsummer Night's Dream. So when these people, they all like get into the woods, and then sort of the fays and the fairies sort of I don't know, mingle with all these people involved. You know how Shakespeare's pieces are. There's a lot of people and a lot of misunderstanding, a lot of happenings. Midsummer Night's Dream of Shakespeare. Okay, and it's a play where, yeah, there's the two human couples, and they go into the woods, and they you know, one is in love with the other, but then they were supposed to marry someone else. Then there is the fairy realm, so in a way, so the king of the fairies and his queen, they get into a fight, and then they sort of put the humans to sleep. But it just sort of shows that on this night the veil is very thin, and the world of the energy beings or the spirits and the human world is very close. And where I come from, like the Germanic traditions and the Celtic traditions, is a lot of fire rituals. So even today, I'm used to live in a mountainous area in Germany, and they were lighting fires on all the peaks of the mountains, and on this day in midnight, and you could see all the bonfires on top of the mountains, and it's a very mythical and very powerful symbol. So you can do your little fire ritual yourself, light a few candles, and maybe do some. It is amazing. It looks amazing. It's really a very, you're transported back into, you know, ancient times with the Vikings and the Germanic tribes, or the Norse tribes. And it is because we're celebrating the sun in a way, because she is the life giver, or he. uh, and it was so important in back in the day, these different cycles within this 1 year, the cycle of um, sow, sowing the seeds, um, yielding the crops, picking the apples, making the wine, whatever it is. Um, these were very important points in the year's calendar, and therefore this midsummer or midwinter is a very important time. Crystals, and especially this year, the constellations are very powerful. We had the new moon just 2 days ago, and now we have the solstice. So very powerful celestial um, movements in the sky as well. We had this Schumann resonance that was completely strange and never before seen pattern um, showing up. Was it a glitch, or was it a message? No one knows. It's now been blanked out by the station that recorded it, obviously. But we have to realize that if it is or not, we are in a period where a lot of energies are actually streamed onto Earth, and we can use that to manifest even better than we could ever before. We just have to realize it. Okay, so there is Zim the Spitz. June, will I get the promotion I'm applying for at work? Let's see. June, will I get the promotion I'm applying for? Oops, at work. Oh yeah, and then we look into the crystal necklace. I want to know. I want to know too, Jacko. So let's see for June. The promotion at work. Okay, 4 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles. Whoops. 10 of Pentacles. And the Knight of Wands. Okay, Knight of Wands, obviously, you've been very motivated, very focused, very, I'd say, career-driven in this energy here. And you're willing to, or no, you're dreaming of the 10 of Pentacles. Oh, sounds amazing. So 10 of Pentacles, this is where you want to get to. 10 of Pentacles is living comfortably, having almost creating a legacy. So something where you see these like enjoying their life, having enough money to dress beautifully, dine wonderfully. So a very comfortable, financially comfortable lifestyle. And I feel that is where you, that is part of your goals, I'd say. What I'm seeing with the 4 of Pentacles, I'm feeling 4 of Pentacles is something that I see as financial stability. Okay, we're not at the 10 yet. Definitely not the big win, but it's a little step towards it. I feel it's, you can see that it's plenty to sort of get you along. Therefore, I would think, yes, that you'll be able to get the promotion. And I feel it's only going to be a stepping stone. If you keep up the motivation and the focus, I feel you could go places here. So there's much more potential than what you'll be achieving in this next phase. So all very positive. Seeing yes, you'll probably get the promotion, but it shouldn't even stop you there. So if you keep up your focus and your drive, definitely gonna go places. So, oh yeah, we wanted to look for the necklace. You know what? We're taking this. Okay. Does she still have the necklace? Okay. This is, oh God, what is this? This is the Eight of Cups. Sometimes they're like, the numbers are so like white on white written. What do they expect? And the Three of Wands. Interesting. I'm taking another card for clarification. So Nine of Pentacles. Independent. Honestly, I don't think she has. I don't think she has. With the Eight of Cups, I feel she wanted to move on, and she's making plans for the future. Because I feel you guys have some sort of what I'm getting with this is that she always comes back to you in a way. She always tries or wants to move on, but she always comes back. And I feel that was one thing where she might be having it, she's not wearing it, okay? I feel she's having it. Yeah, she always comes back. And I feel that was her to either, it's somewhere, you know, it's stored in the back of her closet somewhere where she'll never look anymore, because she wants to move on in a way, but she always returns with the Three of, yeah. But I think she has it, but she's like stored it away in her attempt to become independent, because that's what the Nine of Pentacles, independent from you, but somehow you guys always come back again. It's not gonna it's not gonna change anything. And I feel it's that's another thing that I always wanted to say, or like to say, I like to talk about that, because if we always end up at the same spot, it is because we haven't learned the lesson. Okay, if we always end up with the same person, or if we come back to the same person, then it is because we have to do something different then. So like you know, we have to learn the lesson. And if the lesson is try out this relationship and see what happens, then that's the lesson. If I keep denying things, the universe will bring me back to this place. Not, well, the cards show that, Jacko, absolutely. It doesn't have to be the same spot, but it's the same problem. Okay, sometimes it's the same person, it's the same spot, but more often it's it brings you to the same point. And if you still deny this situation or evade the situation, it's not going to be resolved, because there is something that you need to learn, something that you need to experience. If it's good or bad, it doesn't matter. It's something that, yeah, always shows that. Just don't yes. And sometimes it's a lot of the, let's say, a lot of the problems in our lives we create ourselves because we deny or we resist the lesson. Okay, if we, it's not calling anyone out, but it's often very easy to say, okay, all these bad things happen to me. Yeah, but why do they? There is something I need to learn, something I need to experience, some lesson I need to carry from that. And if I keep evading that or keep reacting in the same way, it will come back. So if I really and truly want to get rid of some things in my life, I just have to face them once and work through them. So where are we? CR, Cami. Cami? I think it's Cami. It's Esteban, my soulmate. We should be together? Okay, Cami. Let's see. Esteban. That is. Yes, absolutely. Absolutely, your paths will cross again and again. But some people are just like resisting these things when it could be so much easier. But a lot of things in life could be so much easier if we'd only understand. Okay, so let's see, Esteban. We have the Three of Cups. We have the Eight of Swords. And the Three of Wands. Okay, so I'll have to, love is complicated. Life is complicated. People are complicated. It is like that. Okay, is Esteban my soulmate? Should we be together? Because I want to see what the question exactly was. Okay. Okay. So what we're getting is center card is the Eight of Swords. It's kind of love is complicated. The Eight of Swords is a card of feeling stuck, of feeling sort of stuck in one place, things not really moving. On the contrary, this poor kitty cat got a cold shower. So some being in an uncomfortable position. I think in English you say that between a rock and a hard place. Okay, so things are, all the opportunities aren't that great, and you're stuck in a place that doesn't feel that great. Okay, so you want movement. What I love, what I love is this card is a center card, and it's framed by two threes. Okay, the number 3 is a card of growth, of building something, of something sort of amounting, getting bigger, and also a card of looking into the future. So we have the Three of Cups. Three of Cups is, it is about emotions, it is about relationships, but with the 3, it's more of a friendship. Now, I feel that is maybe your connection now. Maybe he's part of the friend group. Maybe you are interacting when you're out with friends. But I feel Three of Wands, there is a potential future here. And I feel, because that's what the Three of Wands is, making plans for the future, seeing a path ahead, being motivated about this, passionate about this. And I feel this Three of Cups is also a card of celebrating, of positive development. And so I'm thinking with definitely this situation is going to improve. You have mutual friends. So, okay. And we see with the threes, I'm seeing things are definitely growing, building bridges. So things are definitely amounting to something little by little. I feel there is a lot of passion and motivation here. And I'm seeing literally positive and celebratory moving forward. Absolutely, it's a card of forward movement, of plans making, making plans happening, not the other way around. And well, that's a little bit far ahead. We don't see that far ahead, but it's opening up a portal. The Three of Wands is really opening up a portal to this next stage. We're going stages here. So marriage is too far ahead that we're seeing, we would be seeing. I mean, but we see relationship. We see this person has this slave, and is, yes, there's room for someone else. Okay, so definitely see a growing of a relationship, and a passion and a motivation here for relationships. But that's as how far as we can see at the moment. I think things haven't developed enough yet to really see what further into the future. But it's good energies, okay? So, Walter. Will Lorraine want to make a commitment to a future with me? Okay. You're welcome. Lorraine, the commitment. Yes. Okay, Lorraine and the commitment for the future. I feel we've got these cards as well. So we have the Death card, we have the Ten of Cups, and we have the Five of Pentacles. And in this particular so, Ten of Cups, obviously this is the future together. This is this idea of, I feel you're getting the Ten of Cups a lot of times, Walter, and it is this happily ever after, or happiness after difficulty. Okay, but and that is the difficulty, the Five of Pentacles. Sorry, I feel a sneeze coming on. Oh, I hate when that happens. No, it doesn't want to. Yeah, and but this Five of Pentacles, one aspect of the Five of Pentacles is not asking for help, not being able to ask for help. Thank you, Vash, for subscribing. Thanks so much. And I feel, oh, it's tickling my nose. So I feel there is this transformation, there is this ending of this current phase. And the transformation, or the wish for this transformation, I feel it's there, but I feel she's still struggling with asking for help, with opening up, with returning, with maybe even admitting I was wrong or this was the wrong thing to do. So, but I see that the potential is there for her to really end this current situation, transform it into the 10 of Cups. I feel it is just it is a development, as we see with the 8 and the 10. I could definitely see that it's that it'll take a little bit more time still. Oh yeah, interesting. Oh, that's very interesting. Okay, it is the 13. The death card is number 13, and I know that it is the number 13. I'm coming to the timeline line now. This is I feel that's significant because I know it's the number 13. I've seen it a million times, but I was saying 8 all the time. I was saying the card number 8. I don't know if I said it out loud, but I said it in my head. So I feel that's August. That's August, and then we have 10. That could be October. So I feel August, this transformation could really be there, and by 10, it's the happily ever after. So why would I say that? Because I never said 8 to this card, and I said it twice, at least in my head. If it wouldn't be a significant number. Okay, all the best. Vash, yes. To summer months in New Zealand, yes. Could be. I mean, but I seen like October. It's an active time. That's true, but I'll feel that it's already the transformation will start in August already, and by October, I think it's coming to fruition. Let's put it that way. Okay, Vash. Was Resh excited to see me yesterday? Okay. Arlene, what is this? Okay, I'm going to take you next. So, where are we? Vash. Was Resh excited to see me yesterday? Okay. Again, we see you here not really sure about his response, I would say. Okay, it seemed to be maybe he wasn't clear on it, maybe you are doubting the response. So again, we see you in this card of a little bit of confusion of what his feelings are, what his emotions are. And we see Ace of Swords and the Six of Wands. So I feel I forgot the name. I'm hopeless with this. Resh. Okay. Ace of Swords. Okay, this is a card of, I would, when I think about the Ace of Swords, it's about this, yes, you know, this kind of, because it's a card of winning. I've got a new win. I've got a new clarity, a new victory. And the Six of Wands is the same. It's this success card. It's winning against competition. It's being cheered on or cheering yourself on. So definitely seeing this, yes, kind of energy, maybe after the meeting. So definitely seeing excitement here, seeing sort of a feeling of having won, having, yeah, being sort of reach something, reach the, you see, this is this, it's the crown, it's a laurel. We see that in the, do we see it here? Yeah, here it is, the laurel wreath. So yes, we see that, an achievement, thinking, oh yes, that was good, it went well. Definitely excitement, definitely winning energy, and very, very positive, and so, yeah, lucky and successful energy here. Patricia, no, Patria. Patria? I think the name is Patria. You're welcome. Who is Patria? Am I saying that right? Patria? I don't know how to say that. Has donated. Who is that? Thank you so much. Patty, there you are. What can I do for you? What's the question? I love Patria. I think that's a beautiful name. Yes. Will I hear from Brian again? Okay. Don't like this deck. It's sort of all over the place. So I feel we take something else. Oh yeah. Get this one. Okay. What's his name again? Sometimes. Brian. Yes. Okay. Paddy. Nix. Oh, Nix knows it's Brian. I completely forgot about this. I am really absolutely useless with names. It's really awful. Yeah. But I always was. So names is just something. I remember even like all the school friends of my kids never knew their name, mixing them up. So, oh, you know what? Okay, let's see. Okay, so Patty. So we have the Five of Pentacles and we have the Ten of Wands. What happened with Brian? I'm feeling, I have three more cards that I'm leaving them closed at the moment because I want to get to the point of this. I feel there was was that a falling out? Or something where the communication closed or a door closed with Brian and you felt a little bit left out in the cold? A little bit, yes, almost left alone, having to sort of, yeah, pick up all the baggage. I don't know if you guys have been in a relationship or if it just was like early days and the communication closed. So something where like there was no yes, just stopped. That's what I wanted to say. Suddenly no communication. But let's see. Okay, Nine of Wands, Three of Cups, Nine of Pentacles. Okay. Yes, so we see Nine of Wands and Ten of Wands is a, or these are the cards of what I'm seeing is we tend to look for the flaws or look for the mistakes in ourselves, or yeah, with ourselves. Let's put it that way, instead of with the other party. And I feel that is the card of that is a card of being hurt before and now sort of being very cautious or being very having mixed feelings on this how this future development could be. So having like a guard up in a way. But I'm seeing that actually with the Three of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles, I feel that you are a very, very positive, very strong, very supported person that has definitely that it's I'm getting this weird specific message. I don't know why that is. Maybe I'm picking up on someone else. That could be. But I'm feeling that you have sort of looked for for the things you did wrong in this whole ordeal, why he stopped communicating. But I'm seeing that you see, with the white dress here, it's you. It's none of your fault. So nothing of this is because of you, and you are actually a beautiful, joyful, a very well liked person. I have to say, honestly, I don't see him returning. But with the Nine of Pentacles, I see you actually being, getting happiness and abundance here. If that is with him or with someone else, I tend to see that it is someone else, actually. But I want to clarify this. What's the card that popped out? With the Magician and the number 1. I feel it's someone else, to be honest. That's what I'm getting. So I feel, I don't think there's a return of Brian. I might be wrong. And this, that the things might change in the future. At the moment, I would actually see that someone else is entering your life. Someone that is energetically actually your actual match. And with him, there is this happiness and abundance reachable. And it could be even someone that's already part of your friends group, that's already in your in your energy, but at the moment only as a friend. What I'm getting. So Arlene, did Faisal purposely, whoops, what did he? Purposely hurt me when he showed me the gift he bought for Azza. You're welcome. Thank you, Patty. So, Faisal. Well, I just today I listened to an She's her videos are on YouTube. She's been, I think she's died in the meantime, or probably more than 10 years ago, but you can still see her videos, but it's all in German. So, but she's been a coach for all, a very successful coach, at least in the German speaking countries, and she speaks about the differences between men and women and how they perceive situations, and how they sometimes don't realize what they're actually, how their actions are perceived by the other person. Yes, and that's exactly something like that. When I read, we will look at the cards, but when I read this, I think he's not even aware. I don't know who this person is he bought the present for, Azar, but he's not even aware. Okay, let's see. Okay, so this one. Oh yeah, no worries, Arlene. So I'm still trying to get the cards. So yeah, but what I was saying, just intuitively, he's not even aware that that is something that you. Oh yeah, because I said that men and women sometimes have so different ways of communicating, and a lot of the times they are not aware how their actions are going to be perceived by us, for example, the men. Okay, what we have is, okay, we have the Knight of Cups and we have the Four of Wands. Yes, of course you were hurt. But who is this person? So, because what I'm seeing here, Knight of Cups, this is an offer of emotions. This is so I feel that absolutely, but men don't realize that. So this is Faisal, and he is so he is the knight offering the cup. So I feel his emotions, oh no, his feelings for you are genuine. Also, Four of Wands. I would so too, but the thing is, he doesn't even realize. And he dreams of this family, this home, and this stable relationship. So that, I feel, are the cards you always get with him. But Sommer, is that the book Empress? Okay, taking you next. Thank you so much for donating. But he has definitely Soma. Thanks so much. Take you next. Yes, I do understand that when he does things like that. But I see the Knight of Cups definitely still loves you and still thinking of like this relationship together, this home, family, and so forth. No worries. But I'm seeing with his actions, Five of Wands, he has created problems. He has created sort of confusion, obstacles, problems here. And then we have the Chariot. And I feel with the Chariot, this is a little bit like the bulldozing through. You don't know who this Asa is for him to give that gift. Good question. Um, but I'm feeling that with a chariot here, he is literally bulldozing through your front yard, and it's not realizing the things he actually, the results of his actions here. You saw the name. Okay. So did he show you, or did you find the thing is, okay? The thing is, if he showed you the gift, so that means he's that means I know we think about that on a on a female point of view, and if we would do that, you could think, yes, okay, they want to sort of hurt me, they want to sort of show me, look what I did. Men don't think like that. So the fact that he shows you the gift without even thinking something about it means he doesn't go behind your back. So he means it means never realizes the action. But the fact that he just shows it means he's not hiding anything. He just doesn't realize how this affects you or how this comes over, but it means he has no issue with that. He just like, yeah, look, I bought that gift not thinking anything about it, but not realizing how we think about this. I've got an Ace of Cups and Six of Swords, Six of Wands. Definitely, he's definitely in love with you. So I would think so. Absolutely. I'm thinking that he's on for it. Yeah, I definitely think he's on for it. I think he just hasn't realized how that makes you feel. They're not that, they don't think further than their own little horizon. It's just how it is. We have to love him for that, but it's sometimes a little bit difficult. But just the fact that he's so open about it is something where he's like, yeah, I didn't think. See, it's now he doesn't really think anything by doing that. Oh, sweetie. No, the cards still say everything's fine with you guys, okay? It's just a little bit of a klutz. So, okay, all the best. So, Sommer, you're welcome. Sommer, where are you? Please, what can I do for you? Where are we? Sommer? There you are. Why did I get woke up by a voice last night? Ooh, interesting. Yeah, no worries, Arlene. It's all good. Thanks. You're donating all the time. Very sudden. Did you understand what the voice was saying? That's interesting. Okay. It was a name. Ooh, love that. Let's see. No, I don't think I was thinking we're taking this. Okay, we're taking the oracle cards, and then Good morning. So, okay. So, I'm excited. This sounds interesting. Okay. So, what are we having? Ooh, okay. Interesting. So what I got, this is an oracle card. It's the number 11. Okay, remember 1111. That is synchronicities. That is communication from the spirit world. We see dragon and power. So I feel this is a strong message. This is a powerful message. We see this person is sleeping. Look at that. That's amazing. Like, that's amazing synchronicity. So this person is sleeping, and this is sort of the spirit. We see this spirit, this powerful spirit message. We see the dragon. Dragon is also powerful, ancient, miracle, mystic, all these kinds of adjectives that we're seeing here. Did you know who this, or did you know someone by that name? Four of Cups and Ace of Swords. Okay, Ace of Swords is a card of epiphany. So again, a revelation, a enlightenment, a truth, getting to know a truth. So I taught a boy called Kai. My twin flame is Kyle. Okay, so you weren't sure if it's Kai or Kyle? So definitely it is a very strong message from the spirit world, from God, from your angels, from your guides, whatever you call them. And they want to alert you of something. So they chose your semi-conscious sleep phase for you to send this message so you would receive that. So they needed you to contact you. Ace of Swords is really a card of an epiphany, but also, as you can see, that maybe also to avert a dangerous situation or to alert you of a potential danger that you could then change. I'm wondering what that is, because Four of Cups, okay, Four of Cups is a card of, Cups is relationships, Cups is love, and the Four of Cups is on the one hand a card of stability, you know, the four corners of something, so stable relationship. And like inside this growth. So I feel it's more about your twin flame here with the Four of Cups, I would say. It's something about the twin flame. And I've got this affirmation card. Okay, so on the one side it says, challenges are gifts that force us to search for a new center of gravity. Don't fight them. Just find a new way to stand. Okay, I love that. So maybe that is something where I think where a challenge might come towards you, maybe towards the both of you, or maybe only to the Taylor Swift concert. Maybe only to this Kyle person. And they alert you to sort of be supportive here. And as we see, and see it as a gift. The challenges are gifts that force us to search for a new center of gravity. So a new, um, I keep getting told communication is coming, but he's scared. So that's what I'm saying. Maybe they alerted you to sort of support here in this way. Um, so that's why it says, don't fight them, just find a new way to stand. So don't be scared of challenges and of change. Sometimes the only challenge is that something is changing. Not be the Queen of Swords, absolutely. And the Queen of Swords is very, because she has this armor, she's not very flexible, okay? She's resisting. Affirmation, I face this challenge with strength and an awareness that I will get through it. Okay. Queen of Wands, love that. Queen of Wands, she's passionate, she's motivated, and she has this fire strength, it's fire in an element. She's leadership quality. She gets what she wants, sets out to get what she wants. And I feel that's why I'm seeing here, I face this challenge with the strength and an awareness that I will get through it. And I feel that is your confirmation from um, from the spirit guides. They're saying, we have you, we've got your back. Okay, you will get through that. We protect you, we support you. I feel it's you and this Kyle person, but I'm seeing essentially it's probably his challenge, and that you're the sort of the supportive character, and that they just want to alert you, you'll get through this, it's all good, just embrace it, go with it, stay flexible, and you'll, yes, and just sort of, thank you so much, sort of get through this thing, and the promise that you will, and the promise that you are protected in this. And it's apparently about experiencing something, getting a lesson in something, and you'll get through this safe, protected. I mean, the dragon spirit, that is huge protection. So that was it, guys. That was my Midsummer's reading night. My voice is giving out. Almost made it to 2 hours. Yes. Thank you so much for being here. See you soon in my next lives. Thanks so much for supporting. Have a good night. See you next time. Have a good midsummer or midwinter. Bye.